let's talk about labeling people. Today, we're diving into a topic that's as pervasive as it is perplexing. Labeling people. But why on earth would anyone want to discuss such a seemingly mundane topic? Well, the truth is, labeling people is something we all do, whether we realize it or not. From the moment we meet someone, our brains are hardwired to categorize and classify them based on a myriad of factors: their appearance, their behavior, their background. But here's the thing. While labels can provide a sense of order and understanding in a chaotic world, they can also be incredibly powerful and potentially harmful. They shape how we perceive others, how we interact with them, and ultimately how we treat them. So why discuss labeling people? Because it's not just about slapping convenient tags on individuals. It's about unpacking the complexities and consequences of those labels. It's about challenging stereotypes, fostering empathy, and recognizing the inherent humanity in each and every person we encounter. First, let's share an example that illustrates the impact of labeling people. When we talk about labeling people, it's crucial to understand how these labels can shape not only our perceptions of others, but also their perceptions of themselves. Take, for instance, the experience of a high school student who's been labeled as lazy by their teachers due to their struggles with a particular subject. This label can quickly become internalized, leading the student to believe that they are inherently unmotivated or incapable. Now imagine the impact this label has on the student's academic performance and self-esteem. They may begin to disengage from learning altogether, feeling defeated before they even have a chance to try. But here's the thing. Labels aren't set in stone. As educators, parents, and members of society, we have the power to challenge these labels and redefine them in a way that empowers rather than diminishes. By offering support, encouragement, and opportunities for growth, we can help individuals break free from the constraints of labels and realize their full potential. Next, let's consider how labeling operates within the context of the workplace. Imagine a scenario where a new employee, let's call her Emily, joins a team known for its fast-paced and competitive environment. Despite her impressive qualifications, Emily is quickly labeled as inexperienced by her colleagues due to her lack of familiarity with certain processes. As a result of this label, Emily's ideas and contributions are often dismissed or overshadowed by her more tenured colleagues. She may find herself feeling undervalued and hesitant to speak up in meetings, fearing further judgment or criticism. But here's the crux of the matter. Labels like inexperienced are subjective and often fail to capture the full spectrum of an individual's skills and potential. By pigeonholing Emily into this category, her colleagues are overlooking the unique perspectives and insights she brings to the table. It's imperative that organizations foster a culture of inclusivity and open-mindedness, where employees are valued for their contributions rather than constrained by arbitrary labels. Only then can we harness the full power of diversity and create environments where everyone can thrive. Last part, let's see two short conversations highlight both the benefits and drawbacks of labeling people. Conversation 1. Hey, did you catch that new TV show everyone's talking about? Oh, you mean the one with all the different characters and their unique quirks? Exactly! It got me thinking about how we tend to label people based on their personalities or behaviors. Yeah, it's interesting how we're quick to assign labels, isn't it? Totally. I mean, labels can be helpful in some situations, but they can also be limiting and unfair. definitely. I've noticed how labels can sometimes lead to misunderstandings and stereotypes, right? Like, when we label someone as shy or outgoing, we might overlook all the other aspects of their personality. Exactly. It's like we're reducing people to just one aspect of who they are. Exactly. So what do you think about the impact of labeling people in society? It's definitely worth exploring. Labels can shape our perceptions and interactions more than we realize. Absolutely. Maybe we should strive to see people beyond the labels we assign them. Agreed. It's all about recognizing the complexity and individuality of each person we encounter. Conversation 2. Hey, have you noticed how we tend to label people based on their appearance or behavior? Yeah, it's like we're always trying to fit everyone into neat little boxes, right? Exactly. But sometimes labeling can be helpful, like it helps us understand roles and responsibilities, especially at work or school. True, labeling can provide clarity and streamline things. But doesn't it also lead to stereotypes and unfair assumptions? That's the downside, for sure. Labeling can pigeonhole people and overlook their individuality. It's like we forget that everyone's unique. Yeah, we need to be mindful of how labels can affect people's self-esteem and opportunities. Maybe we should focus more on getting to know individuals beyond their labels. Agreed. Let's strive to see people for who they really are, not just the labels we assign them. Okay, thank you for watching. That's all for today. Bye for now.